Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 11th through the 17th. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, and so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Nine of Cups. Alright, let's see here. So the Nine of Cups can represent wish fulfillment, so some of you might have a wish that's coming true. It also does represent emotional abundance. Let's see here. So we have this Nine of Cups. We do have the Page of Wands as the overall energy. So some of you might be hearing something that, you know, obviously is going to make you very, very happy. But this could be news that's finally coming in. Oftentimes for me with the Page of Wands, it's news that we're anticipating. We know we're going to hear something. We know that, you know, maybe this new opportunity is on its way. For me, the Page of Wands can also represent walking down like a new path, going on a new adventure. And so some of you, it's like you were anticipating this. And it might finally be happening here this week. So you have this news coming in. You're finally hearing something, Cancer. Now we're starting out with the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, which threes are all about growth and progress. And, you know, some of you have been working incredibly hard, and so you're seeing things finally progress. Things are growing. Things are progressing. Your ships are coming in. So we have the Three of Wands, and then we also have another nine here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And so some of you on the financial front, you've been working very hard, and you do have that abundance coming in. And I think that, you know, even if it's happening slowly for you, you know, you're still in a good place. So I think that some of you, you've just been working so hard, and I think, you know, you're finally maybe feeling financially secure, or like you're in a good place. And, you know, I feel like even some of you are maybe able to save more money. Some of you, you know, you're just doing very well, maybe within your career, financially, you're just doing very well. And, you know, we do have this High Priestess here. And so with the High Priestess, you know, she's what I call the quiet manifester. She's very quiet. She plays her cards close to her chest, obviously highly intuitive. She comes off, though, as secretive, mysterious. I think that some of you have been working very hard on something. Maybe you've been keeping it to yourself. Maybe you've been keeping quiet about it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, for those of you that have been, you know, working very hard, saving money, you know, that could have been something that you've been doing quietly here. I just feel like for some of you, you know, you're doing really good, really, really good. And some of you definitely maybe have been keeping your ideas, keeping things to yourself. And then we do have this Tower. And so with the Tower, it's not automatically negative. It can go in either direction for me. I think that some of you have something going on with a home. And so, you know, you could have purchased a home, or you're in the process of maybe moving house, and you could be keeping that, you know, to yourself here. Could be keeping that quiet. I feel like some of you, a property, a home is significant. You do have these nines, which for me represent you getting close to completing a cycle. And then you also have the World here. So you guys are completing a cycle or a phase of your life here. And I think that some of you, you know, you definitely might be in the process of moving house. You know, with the Three of Wands and the Tower here, I think that, you know, you're not moving this week, but you're in the process. So you could be looking at homes. Some of you are maybe, again, saving money to buy a house. But I feel like some of you are moving house, in the process of moving house, or you're going to be moving house in the future here. And with the World completing, you've successfully completed a chapter of your life. And I feel like your intuition is strong here, you know, at the moment. It's very strong. It's speaking to you. I feel like you are listening to it. And you know, I feel like many of you are in a good place. I really do. I feel like you're in a good place. And I feel like you've been trusting your intuition, maybe more for some of you. I feel like you've really been relying upon your intuition. Now, we also do have this Queen of Wands here. So this could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. There could be a fire sign person who is significant. And so what's interesting is we have this Queen of Wands, and then I do have the Five of Wands here, which can be internal or external challenges or conflicts. So with the Five of Wands, it is petty. It can be, you know, misunderstandings. It can be competition. It can be you getting on someone's nerves, you know, they're getting on your nerves. It can be a number of different things. But then it also can be internally. I do feel like for a few of you, this is external. So this might be, you know, this Queen of Wands could be your significant other. If that's the case, you know, just watch your communication. Don't add fuel to any fires. Pick and choose your battles. But this also could be a family member. This could be a friend. And so watch your communication. Maybe you guys are butting heads. Maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. And it could be that some of you, you know, you want to move. Again, maybe you've been saving your money. You want to move. Maybe this person doesn't want you to move. Maybe this person doesn't want to move if this is your significant other. But when I have the Five of Wands and the Tower in the same spread, just really make sure that you're watching your communication, because something so small and petty, a misunderstanding, could blow up, potentially blow up to something more. So just keep that in mind. You know, this is why we have readings, so you can see what's coming up and you can do something about it. So obviously that's not for all of you, but for those of you that there is this Queen of Wands person around you, and maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, whatever it may be, you know, just be aware, just watch your communication. You can pick and choose your battles here. But for the majority of you, you know, you're seeing growth. With the Three of Wands marrying the Page of Cups here, there's some good news coming in. We have the Page of Wands as the overall energy. So some of you, news finally coming in that you were anticipating. It's positive. You're making progress with something here, and I feel like many of you are doing very well. And some of you are moving house, definitely. And if you're not moving house, you're moving towards significant change. A cycle, a chapter of your life is completing, and I feel like many of you have very much been listening to your intuition, and it's really been serving you well. Yeah, just watch out. Some of you, watch out for this, you know, maybe misunderstanding with this Queen of Wands. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Cancer, what else does Cancer need to know? Please show me. And for some of you, maybe the sign of Scorpio is significant this week. For others, it might be a Leo. The Queen of Wands could certainly be a Leo. But let's see here. What else does Cancer need to know? Wow, that's beautiful. That is really beautiful. We have blessed change, a major life change brings you great blessings. Well, there you go. I mean, this could not resonate more, Cancer. And the cards that flip over like that, flip out, I find them to be very significant. So this is the most significant message for you. And you are going through change. And I feel like some of you have been going through this. You've been working towards this. And it's a blessed change. A major life change is bringing in great blessings. So this is wonderful, Cancer. Okay, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.